Hello everyone, my name is Thomas from SoftTenet IT, and this video is a presentation of our school management platform. This is to guide the teachers on how to use our platform. Now if you are using a desktop computer, this is the welcome page of our app. This is usually the welcome page of the app. It'll be here. If you are using a mobile phone, your welcome page will look something like this. This is what it looks like. Now if you're on the welcome page, this welcome page represents the login for students. So you as teacher or as an admin, if you want to log in, you have to switch to admin login. To switch to admin login, just go to the top right corner, this place, and click on this link. Okay, let me go back to the mobile view. You can also see that here. Just click on this, and it will switch you to admin staff login. So I'll enter my details and my password. I'll enter my password and enter. So my login was successful, so it takes me to my dashboard. Let me go to the desktop version. Also enter my username and my password. If I'm successful, it logs me in. So this is my dashboard. This is how I look on the computer, and this is the view on your phone. Now right here on your dashboard, you can see the score sheet for subject that have been allocated to you by the admin. You see all the score sheet for the subject you teach. Look at them here. Okay, and if you want to update a score sheet, just tap on the score sheet you want to update. It will open up and show you all the list of all the students in that class. You can scroll up, you can scroll to the left to view order, you can scroll left and right. Okay, also up and down as well. Now if you want to update a score for students, just click on the edit button, and then you enter the score for the child. When you click on the edit button, you see the first CA, the continuous assessment 2, and the third assignment, and then you click on save when you are done. And here you see that some of the buttons here are green, while some are not. Some are green, some of the edit button are green, some are not. Now this one that are green represent the ones that you've inputted score for. Those students have inputted their score, the button turn to green. While those ones you've not inputted score, the button remains this gold or orange color. Let me switch back to the desktop view. If I click on this now, this is what it looks like. You have the list of all the students in this class JSS1A, and for you to input score, just click on the edit button by the left hand, and then you enter score for the child. Enter score. Observe that because the maximum score that's allowed for this assessment is 10, if you try to input like 12, it will change it to 0. It's not allowed. Okay, then also the same thing, you cannot enter 100 here now. It will not allow, it's not allow you to do that. Okay, so let me enter 54, and then you save the score for this child, and that particular record has been updated. Now for those of you that are using the desktop version, you see on the left hand side the menu. Okay, you see the dashboard, you see my account, score sheet, and so on. Now your dashboard, this represents your dashboard. Okay, then my account, under your account you have edit profile, which enable you to update your personal information, and you are encouraged to do that. Then still under account you have change password. This is also very important for those of you that are still using the default password. It's recommended that you go log in and then change your password. So if your current password is password, just type in password here. Okay, then for the new password, type a new password for yourself here, and then you click on OK, and that new password become your new password. Let me switch back to the mobile view from here. Okay, to access the menu I've showed you before, you click on this place to see the menu, list of items on your menu. Then also still on the score sheet, let's assume you finish inputting score for this particular subject, mathematics JS1A, and then you want to go to the next subject. There are options. You may decide to go back to the home, you may decide to go back to dashboard, and then click on the next subject you want to do, or you can just easily click on this box here and then select another subject, let's say information technology JS1C, then click on OK. It will also open it for you and show you the list of all the students in that class, and you can easily click on edit and input score for students. Okay, let me go back to the desktop view. If I click on this mathematics now, you see to open the score sheet for me. And now also you can download a copy of your score sheet for the subject to teach. Just click on the download button here and it will produce a hard copy of your score sheet for you with a summary table at the bottom. You can see the summary, the statistics of student performance in your subject as well. Now let me go back. Now from there we go to my score sheet. Okay, I just finished explaining score sheet now. Then we have what's called mock score sheet there. The mock score sheet is used by some schools that actually run a system whereby they don't input CA1 and CA2 for mock. They will input mock over 100 in their results. So if you open it, you see that the template is quite different from the other one. When you click on edit, you have only one box and you enter the score of that child over 100 into this box. That is for a school that runs such a system. Then we have times table. If the admin have set the times table for school, you will see your personal times table right from that from your dashboard. You can have access to your own personal times table from your dashboard, as you can see. Then you also have access to general times table from here. By clicking on this general times table, it will open up this point for you to select which category, is it junior category or senior category, for you to open. Then also we have let me just print up the senior category. You can see the senior category will open for you to view. Okay, and let me go back. Then also we have analysis reports. Analysis report enable you to evaluate your performance as a teacher by taking average, the class average of student in your subject every term. Okay, the system will take the class average for student in your class average for first term, second and third term, and then to now find the cumulative average of the class average of student in your class, and then grade the performance of student in your subject. So that will give you an idea of how students are performing in your subject. Then we have next we have my class. This option, my class, only appear in your menu if you are a form teacher. If you are a form teacher, this option will appear in your menu, my class, and you can see that when you click on it, if the admin have actually enable you to register students, you will see on this list register students, which enable you to register students in your class. Then here you have student list. When you click on student list, you see all the students in your class, their name, their parents' phone number will appear. Okay, and also we have take attendance. You can take attendance for your class. Just go there, select the session, the week you want to take attendance, select that week. Let's say you take it week 1, and then select the day you want to take attendance for and open. Once you click on open, it will show the list of all the students in your class. You have it like this. And you can see by default the system assumes that all the students are present. So what you do basically is to just go there. Any student that is absent, any student that is absent from school on that day, just tap on the button, the green button. The system will query you, do you want to mark this student as absent? You say yes. So basically the system works based on assumption that all the students are present for a day, and then you only mark those people or those students that are absent. You just uncheck them so that they become absent. That's all you do for the day. Remember, you can do this also through your mobile app. Let me switch back to the app. If you go to the app now, let me go to the menu, and I see from that list, my class, you see attendance. You can take attendance, and it will open like this. You select the week you want to take attendance for. What day of the week, is it Monday or Tuesday? Select it and then click on OK. It will pop up all the students for you, and then you can see any student that is absent for that day. You can just go and toggle this button and say yes, the student absent, and the system will record that student as absent from school on that particular day. Now go back to the menu. Still on our menu, we have under my class, we have print attendance. Yes, you can print attendance. Form teacher can print attendance for his for the class. Just select the session and click on OK, and the attendance will be generated in this format. Okay, So those students that are absent for a particular day, it's marked red, while those ones that are absent are marked good, good, good. That's how the attendance system works in this system. And still under my class, you have option like extracurricular curriculum. This is also very important, where you impute the behavioral trait of the child. Now, in this particular demo I'm using now, these students, the form teacher have already captured the extracurricular activity. That's why you see these buttons are green. Okay, but you can still edit. If you tap on it, it will show you this box: punctuality, class attendance, neatness, honesty. All you just need to do is click on this box and then select the grade that is applicable to that child. You set it for the child. Okay, set it and set to the end. Then here you come and select your comment. This your comment will appear on the, remember, all the grades you are setting here are going to appear on the child's result. Then your comment as form teacher, remember, you are expected to comment on the behavioral trait of the child. Okay, so you select the comment from this very list. Should in any case, if you don't have maybe the comment that are here, you could not find the one that is applicable to a particular child that you want to use. If you have one in your mind, you can go and meet your admin and submit such comment to your admin, and your admin will update your comment list, and then you will have your own comment available on that particular platform. Then still on that particular list, okay, I think result compilation. Yes, form teacher can also track the compilation of results during the result compilation period. When teachers are inputting score for students after examination, you can track the progress as a form teacher, and you can see from here we have the record completed. It show you the percentage, show you the status, whether the subject is complete or not. All the ones that are showing penny with red color shows that the teacher have not finished imputing score for the student. And you're also able to view how many scores, how many students the teacher have imputed score for, so that if any teacher is probably have forgotten that is supposed to enter score, you have their phone number from here. You can easily call the teacher, call the particular teacher in question, and remind them that they need to impute their score. If you are viewing this from your mobile now, this particular number will be a kind of a symbol that enables you to dial the teacher directly from your phone immediately. That's on that. That's on that for form teachers. This particular option, my class, is applicable to form teachers. Then the next thing we have there on the list is e-lesson plan. The lesson plan enables you to upload your lesson plan online. Okay, usually when you click on that lesson plan, it takes you to this dashboard. The first thing you have there is your scheme of work, which enable you to set the scheme of work for subjects. When you click on any subject now to open the scheme of work for you, you can see this teacher have already set the scheme of work already. You can select another subject you want to set the scheme of work for and click on open, and then check. Okay, I think the teacher have already also set this. So you set your scheme of work. So how do you do it actually? To set a scheme of work, let me select this Gen 3. Let me select third term, for example, and open. Now you can see this one now. No scheme of work has been set. This is empty. To start setting your scheme of work, just click on this add topic. Okay. Then when you come here, you type the topic for that particular week. Let's say introduction to computer. Let's say we are typing introduction to computer. Then when you are done, you click on save. That will be added to your. You can see now we have the first week, week 1, introduction to computer. To add the second week, you click on this add topic. Type the topic for the second week 2, and then you see week 2 automatically appear here by itself. Once you type the topic, you save. That's how you set your scheme of work. So you can do that for all the subjects that you take. But remember, if you are taking one particular class, let's say you are taking this teacher is taking GS3, GS3A and GS3B. Let's say the teacher is taking GS3A and GS3B. In this case, this teacher will only input for just one. Either you input for GS3A or GS3B, not both of them. So that will solve your scheme of work issue. Then the next thing we have on our list here is lesson plan. This enables you to upload lesson plan. Remember, the first thing you do, or the first thing you've done, is to set your scheme of work. So the next thing for us to do now is to start creating our lesson plan. To create our lesson plan, we are going to select the session we want to create a lesson plan for. The system will open that session, and if there are previously created lesson plan for that session, it will pop up like we have here now. This teacher have already created lesson plan for this very session. So to create a lesson plan, you click on create plan, and this will pop up this box where you will select the subject you want to create a lesson plan for. You select the session and then select the term you are creating the lesson plan for, and then once you are done, you click on create. This will create the lesson plan for you, okay, which you can see here. There's 3B third term here. Now if you click on it now, it will open. Remember that for all the subject you teach, for you to upload your lesson plan for it, you have to create the lesson plan first. Okay, remember I created a lesson plan for GSS3C. Now I want to start uploading my weekly work or plan into this particular plan now. So I'll just click on it so that it open. Once it opens, you see that it's showing that it is empty. This particular record is empty because I've not uploaded any week 0 or no content. Now to add a week, to upload a week, you click on this add button and then click on from MS Word. Normally we develop a Microsoft Word template that teachers are going to use to impute their their lesson plan. So normally the Microsoft Word template is based on the format of your lesson plan or of the lesson plan in your school. We will develop a Microsoft Word version of it and send it to you. And now when you click on this particular button, this add button, you will now click on import from Microsoft Word. It takes you to this environment, then you click on tap to choose the lesson plan you want to upload. I have some sample here. I'll just type lesson plan. Okay, I'm coming. Let me click on document. I think I have some in my document, and then type lesson plan. I have some lesson plan here, and then select the one you want to use and click on open. Now the system will open a preview of that plan for you. This is for this particular school, Demo International High School. Then you come here and click on this red button, turn it to green. So click it so that it will turn to green. Usually when you click on it and you turn to green, it means that you are giving your the head of the department of this for this subject to have access to your lesson plan. Remember that the head of that department will be the one that will approve the lesson plan for you to use. So once it turns to green, you can now click on import. As you click on import, it will import this lesson plan, and you can see it right here on my dashboard. You can see this is the lesson plan I just uploaded. Now whenever the admin approve this lesson plan, this status, this one that is showing, this yellow that is showing submitted now, it will turn to green and the text there will be approved. And then when you come down here, you see the signature of the head of the department that approved it. The signature of that person will appear underneath here. That's how this particular option works for lesson plan. And also still on the lesson on our lesson management platform, we have what we call class note. Class note enables you to upload note for your student to use or to make use of it at home. There are 3 categories or 3 types of content you can upload. You can upload normal ebooks, PDF, voice note, and video. If you tap on this now, it will show you the list of previously uploaded notes by you, the teacher. And if you want to add more, just click on upload notes, and then you select the class you want to upload note for. Okay, select the subject, select the term, and then you click to choose the file you want to upload for the student. Select the file must be PDF, please, PDF format. If you select a non-PDF file, the system will reject it. Then you click on OK. This will upload the lesson plan for you, and when you click on that lesson plan, it will open it so that you can view it and see the content. You see, this is the lesson plan that I just uploaded now. So this is how this option of lesson plan works actually. Then the next option we have there is the class note. The class notes, of course, okay, yeah, on that we have a voice note which enable you to upload recorded voice, audio. Just the same process, you just have to click on upload and then select the file you want to upload. Then of course we also have video. Click on video and then you'll be able to upload video. Just select the video you want to upload. These are previously uploaded video by me. If you click on it now, it will start playing. You can see the video will start playing. And this is how it works. Now, remember that whatever you upload here, the students are going to be having access to it from their own end. Okay, so that's how this platform works. Let me switch back to my main page from here. Then lastly, what we have here is the CBT platform. When you click on CBT platform, which enable you to create a test and then publish the test. The first thing when you come to CBT platform is for you to create your exam. Create exam. Okay. When you come here, you see the list of previously created exam that you have, and also you are able to add a new exam. You can add new exam and save. Once you create your exam, once you finish creating your exam, you close this place and then go to set question. So before you can set question, you must create exam first. Then when you come here, you click on this box. Now the exam you created at the first page you open, that exam will appear on this particular list, so that you'll be able to select that exam. You select it and click on open. When you click on open, it will open the questions that are there for you. This is an exam. This teacher have only added 2 questions. You can add more questions by click on add question. Okay, and then it will give you this box where you have to type the question, type the option A, the option B, option C, and then you come down and select the correct answer for the question you set, and then save. Okay, that's how this option works. Now for teachers like biology teachers that may want to include diagram in your questions, you can select diagram. Just click on this. Look at this. Click on it. It will enable you to import images into your question. You just click on it and then select the image you want to use. Okay, once you select the image you want to use and then OK it, and that will bring that image into your question. You can see this image have been inputted into my work now. You can reduce it, and this is what I have in this place now. Look at this. So you can insert question. Then for those mathematics teachers, you can also insert mathematical equation in your work. For example, let's say I want to type a math equation. What I need to do, I will not type anything in this box. So if I want to insert math equation, please don't type anything here. Just click on your math tool, and then this will bring up this math window for you. From here you can set your mathematics as you want. For example, if you want to type a text before the equation, you click on this text first, then you now type something like find the value of x, find the value of x in, then I will now, after typing that particular text, I'll click so that I'll exit that text. Then I can now go and type any of the equation that I want to use. I'll click on this. This is for fraction. Let's say I'll type 5, come down and type 6. Maybe I can type x, then I'll say minus, let's say minus 7. I'll say this is equals to 3. If this is the equation that I want to set, once I'm done, I'll click on copy equation. Now the equation has been copied. I'll close this window and go back to my question box and paste. Ctrl V to paste. It will paste this formula there. Then of course you can now enter your options for this question you've searched. Enter the option that you want. Then you can now go and click on save. The equation will be formatted. The equation you type in will be formatted in mathematical format. But remember that you have to make use of that math equation to type it and copy and paste inside that question box for it to work. Okay, that's how the question set question aspect works. Now after setting your questions, the next thing for you to do is to publish the questions. Publish the question means that you want to make a question available for the admin to view before they publish, for the student to actually take it online. So from here, you are going to click on the question you want to publish, and the system will ask you to select the classes you want to make this question available to, which, for example, if you are taking JSS1, now you know that JS1A, JS1B, and JS1C will be taking the same exam. So you select all of them and then submit. Once you submit it, this question will now be submitted to the admin. The admin will now go through it before it now makes final publication for the student to write the exam on the examination day or on the test day. Then finally we have on that list we have the results. This test result enable you to view the student performance in your test. So you will select the exam you want to view the performance of the student in, and then click on open. Okay, now this will open the students the list for student performance in that particular exam, which is information technology. You can see their score. Okay, now here you have this post score. These post scores enable you to actually post these scores to the student result. Let's assume that this is your first CA and you want to post this score to the student result, so that you don't have to go and input them manually. Just click on post course. It will bring you this box. It will ask you to select the field. Which particular field do you want this course to be posted to? Whether it's the CA1, CA2, is it assignment or exam feed? So you select the one you want to make use of it for. Select the session you want to be applied to. Current time, always apply. Then you save. Once you save this, the student result will be updated by this particular score automatically. So that's how this particular option works. So that's some of the features that are there in our own management system for you as a teacher to use. So I think you are going to get used to most of the functionality that are here as you use the system. And remember, you can always get back to us at any point in time. If you have issue, you can always get back to us, SoftTenet. You can always check our details from here. You visit either call our number 0814 1902 333. This is also our WhatsApp number, so you can check us out on WhatsApp. Then also you can also visit our website, www.softtenet.com, and then you have an option there to also communicate with us in case you have any issue. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.